flipping back in screen. I remembered. So 2 things: acclimation to a new environment, and then decompression time. So all dogs have needs, and we got to make sure that we are meeting their needs. They all have a need to sniff and to explore, go out and walk and see new things, get out of the house, go see other dogs, not be friends with other dogs necessarily, but just see that things exist. So there's a couple of ideas. These are mostly from Sarah Strimming, but the idea is that we need to take them out for decompression time. So it is time where we are just being a dog. So we are going and we are smelling, we're having fun in our environment. We're not really asking for anything. I will say I bring cookies on any kind of walk. Every time they reorient to me, I click and I treat and give a cookie. I try to, especially if we're out like in a field or something. Good boy. But there's a lot of benefit in just letting the dogs get out and be dogs, but you also want them to be able to focus back on you. So we go out. I used to be better about it than I am now that I have like a real yard, or at least a little yard. But we go out here, not like, doesn't have to be super long. Your ideal would be to like take them out into the woods in the middle of nowhere and let them run and sniff and climb and just be a dog. If you live in the city like me, you kind of have to like pick and choose. You want it to be free of like stressors for them. So if they're really dog reactive, maybe someplace you don't see a lot of dogs. If you can't get them off leash, get them on a long line. And we just walk and we sniff and we look at stuff and explore. The other thing is acclimation. So when you get to a new place and you're wanting your dog to work, don't just take them out and immediately ask them to work. I try to get them there a little bit early. Can we walk around the perimeter? Can we look? Can we just like experience the new place before we ask to work? So some dogs it takes a little bit longer. So that's kind of what we're doing now while I'm talking to y'all, is he's just here, he's looking around at all of the cars and all the noises and stuff. And hopefully when it gets time to work, he will want to work. So it's just some things to think about. So taking them new places, letting them acclimate to new things, letting them get out and be a dog. I think sniff spots are great. There's several in the city. I know there's one that's like 5 acres. I haven't used it yet, but it looks pretty good. We've used a couple other ones. They've been great experiences. I'm just trying to think of different ways to get them out new places and simulate off leash as much as possible. So now we're gonna switch focus. I'm gonna talk about stuff.